Hello everybody, my name is RetroBoy03, and welcome to my analysis of a few more LEGO Star Wars Summer 2018 sets that are coming out. So basically, like 10 minutes after I uploaded my analysis of the first 4 sets, LEGO unveiled 3 more, so yeah. Anyway, the first set is definitely my favorite of the 3, and honestly my second favorite set that we've gotten from LEGO Star Wars this year, to be honest. Well, no, third favorite, I think. Yep, third favorite. Anyway, so here we have the Hoth Bacta tank. And this is a pretty cool looking set. You get 4 minifigures, you get a new Bacta tank Luke, which looks great. You get Leia, who doesn't have any new parts, but it is the one from the UCS Falcon, just with the 2015 Leia head, so pretty good there. Glad to see the UCS Falcon Leia making a reappearance. Then we have a new version of a 2-1B medical droid. Great to see that again. And then we also get a black medical droid that's more brick-built. Not really a minifigure, but it's still cool to get. For the build, it's kind of simple. Obviously, you have the Bacta tank that you'll be able to open up and put Luke inside of. You also have some little equipment over on the side, and that can fold out, and then you have sort of a main wall. You have a window. I guess you have sort of a beverage section and a sink. You have sort of a bed embedded in the wall, and then behind that, it looks like you'll have another little room, and while we can't see all of that, you can see that there is at least sort of a little, like, chair, like sort of a leaning back chair thing, well, really more of a bed. And that looks like it'll be the, hey, I just kissed my sister bed, which is kind of cool, I guess. A pretty cool set. I'm not sure if I'll get it, though, since it will be $30. Kind of wish it had been $25. Looks like a $25 set, but I mean, I might get it for $30. Just think that's definitely a bit much. But I feel of all the $30 Star Wars sets LEGO's released so far this year, this is definitely the most worth it. Well, either this or the Han Solo Landspeeder. Those are both pretty great sets, but this definitely seems more worth it than the Octu Island, Yoda's Hut, and so much more worth it than that atrocious Grievous Speeder. But anyway, after this set, we have something pretty interesting. We have a new version of the Imperial landing craft. The first and only other time LEGO released a version of this craft was all the way back in 2007. So it's pretty cool to get again. However, there's one problem. Actually, a few. First off, while this is a cool-looking craft, and it's good to see it again after 11 years of not being a set off the market. Anyway, this thing was in A New Hope for like 5 seconds in the background, so I don't know how many people would even recognize this set. And also, it's $90. I don't think anyone's going to pay $90 to get a ship from A New Hope that was in the background for like 10 seconds. You don't want to pay a ton of money for something that's barely in the movie. I mean, like, I feel so maybe LEGO should have downsized this, made it more of like a $50 or $60 set, except, wait a second, no, this set has 636 pieces. It could have easily been $60 or $70, but no, $90. Because I guess, kind of like with the throne room, LEGO doesn't realize that making sets more expensive doesn't automatically equal getting more money, because people don't want to spend a ton of money on something that's not worth it. So I feel so this set won't sell that well because LEGO decided to get greedy. Although maybe it was probably Disney that forced them to. Disney's kind of corrupt. But anyway, I mean, the build looks good. It has stud shooters on the front. Interestingly, no spring shooters, but you have a couple of stud shooters. Looks like one on each side. So cool, but just should have been smaller. And also, I think it's kind of a missed opportunity because the original version of this from 2007 had like weapons, the big Technic missiles that could be operated by your figures from inside, and they could shoot out of the gaps between the two big sections of the, I guess sort of the curvy, thick, tube-shaped winglets. Kind of feels though maybe they could have put some spring shooters in there, but oh well. But the minifigures in this set are pretty disappointing. We get the same old Ben that we've been getting since the Mos Eisley Cantina in 2014. Same face, so no double expression. Same torso that's been good, and same legs with no side printing. Great. Then we get R2-D2. Great. Then we get 2 Sand Troopers, who are just the same ones from the Mos Eisley Cantina, and I think also the 2014 Mos Eisley Cantina. Great! And then we have an Imperial Pilot. Great. So as you can tell, not a huge fan of the figures in this set. They really could have done a bit more, but they just kind of decided not to. Kind of disappointing. Overall, like, honestly, like, if this set was $60, I would be recommending it. But for $90, I just can't. Anyway, there's also a third set, and the last one is pretty good as well. Well, I mean, not as well, but it's pretty good, anyway. It's the Advent Calendar for 2018, and it's pretty good. I'll just go through each one quickly. The first day is an AT-ACT from Rogue One. It's a good build. Then there's the Cargo Shuttle from Rogue One. It doesn't look that great, but it's alright. Then there's a Speeder Bike. Kind of wish it had been minifigure scale, since previous Advent Calendars have had minifigure scale Speeder Bikes in them, but oh well. Then we get a Christmas Moisture Evaporator, which is genius. Then we get this Rebel Pilot. He's an exclusive minifigure. I know he has a name, but I just don't remember it. But yeah, he's cool. He has a new face print. I think a new torso print, although that might just be the U-Wing Pilot torso. And a new hairpiece, which is the Bruce Wayne hair, but in dark tan. But the next one we have by far my favorite thing in this whole calendar. It's the Rebel Pilot Snowman that has an exclusive helmet. It is the old-style helmet and not the new one with the molded visor, which this could very well be the last time we get that old helmet piece used for an X-Wing pilot, so pretty cool. And then the face on that, though, that's an actual snowman face with, like, a coal mouth and a carrot nose. I've been waiting so long to get an actual snowman face print from LEGO. That is amazing to finally see. And I mean, like, honestly, I'm probably just going to pop off the helmet, give it to our pilot, put the hairpiece on someone else, maybe, or just keep it with him as well, and then just put a top hat on the snowman, since that would look really good. Anyway, then we have this gray thing. I don't know what it is. Might be from Rogue One, or probably not from Solo, since nothing else here is from Solo, but you never know. Then we have a gun rack. Then we have a Death Trooper, which is pretty cool. I think it's the Battle Pack version, not the Krennic Shuttle version, but that's fine. Then we have a mini Rathtar. Then we have a Guavian Death Soldier, which is pretty cool to see. Then we have a mini TIE Fighter. We have the Naboo Fighter, a B-1 Battle Droid, because LEGO didn't feel like giving us a good minifigure in that spot. Then we have Grievous's Starfighter, a random stud gun turret, Rowan Freemaker, because I guess LEGO decided that they had to ruin this somehow. Then we have a Jedi Starfighter mini build. We have Luke's Land Speeder, which I'm wasn't that last year? Pretty sure we got a Luke's Land Speeder last year with literally the exact same build. Would it have been that hard for LEGO to, at the very least, update the front of it with the new corner tiles instead of having just a 2x2 roundish? Would that have been too difficult? Anyway, then we have Rose Tico. Then we have the big $90 ship from Freemaker Adventures. Then we have some other thing that I don't know what it is at all. It kind of reminds me of the Jedi Scout Fighter from the Yoda Chronicles, although, seeing as how nothing else here is from the Yoda Chronicles, I'm guessing that's wrong. Then we have IG-88, who's pretty cool, from the Bounty Hunter Battle Pack. And then we have, wait a second, a mini build of Cloud City? That's pretty awesome. I mean, look, it even has a little cloud car coming off the side. That's clever. I mean, I kind of wish it had been white and not gray, but pretty good. Pretty good. So yeah, so that was my analysis on these 3 more LEGO Star Wars sets. In conclusion, not sure if I'm going to get the Bacta tank set, Although I might. Just depends on how things turn out. Definitely not getting that overpriced shuttle. And then this advent calendar, I don't know. I haven't been getting the Star Wars advent calendars in recent years, but this one's definitely an improvement over the last few, so I don't know. But anyway, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching.